Hello YouTube, your Heavenly Gamer here today in his first video, and I really want to get this off my chest because I'm mad. So 2 days ago I was reading that Call of Duty players, you know, the whole MLG shit, they're actually going to win medals by participating in X Games. That is unbelievable. You have legitimate athletes putting their lives at risk and participating in motocross, skateboarding, etc. And you have this pack of clowns fucking playing video games, and they're gonna basically compete at the same level, so to speak, and win the same type of medals that those who actually do a sport do. That's unbelievable. I think that's disgraceful for the X Games athletes, you know, like the real athletes, okay? Because that's one of my problems with MLG. MLG markets video games as sports, and that makes me mad. Video games are not sports, they're video games. It's a form of entertainment. And it really pisses me off when people come out and say arguments like, well, you can't say the video games are sports because there's that competitive feel, and you know, sometimes you really get no. Sports are physical activities. There's barely anything physical about video games. It's moving your hands or typing some keys or hitting the buttons. That's it. It's not a sport, and this is something that I've always had a problem with. You see a lot of people making arguments for this, and it's not a sport. Just think about it. You're gonna have people running around town and be like, hey, I had a medal in the X Games, and people are gonna be like, oh yeah, what's it for? So I was playing Call of Duty. And they're gonna be like, what? Isn't that like a video game? And then you're gonna say like, well, technically, it's not a video game because it's more of a sport because they're that competitive. No. This is why I always have a problem with this type of stuff. It's not a sport, guys. You can come out and say anything you want. It's not a sport. It's a form of entertainment. And when you grab the form of entertainment and make this whole competitive thing, there's nothing wrong with that. There's always that. There's fun to be had and experiences to have as well. But like going into a world event like X Games and actually getting awarded medals and getting all that hype and publicity, there's nothing wrong with the publicity because it actually helps the video game industry, but it's at the cost. And you know that some of the athletes in X Games must be feeling like bad or dissatisfied or even embarrassed because you have this pack of people who don't actually play a sport, but they're actually gonna get rewarded for playing something that's not sport in a sports event. And that's kind of, if I were one of them, I'd actually go out and say, hey, I'm against this, you know. I actually practice this sport. I actually put my body at risk, my health, and even my life in some cases. And it's very shameful that these people are coming in and just playing for the same honors as us. And then again, I don't have a problem with the MLG community, with the people themselves. I just have a problem with how the way they market themselves and the way they try to put video games as something more than entertainment and more of as a sport, and that bothers me a lot. I don't like that. Video games are not a sport. They really aren't. As a person that practices sports, in my case baseball, I understand what you have to do to be a good athlete. You have to practice. You gotta leave it all on the ground. And it really is frustrating for me at some point. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's my quick little rant video. I'm sorry if it didn't make no sense at all. I'm very mad. I'm very mad at this. I'm kind of ashamed. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like or something. I didn't really expect to make any videos, but this really got into my nerves, and I felt like I needed to say something about it. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys, as I said, enjoyed it. See you later.